Our 80 students will not be impacted by that fees. That is the clarity which we'd like to make. Our students will pay the 30,000 which is being paid in Tura Medical College. If the fees committee says we have to pay 5 lakhs, government will come in, we will subsidize 4.7 lakhs so that the student has to pay only 30,000 rupees. So there is nothing to stop us to make the Tura Medical College also 30,000. I'm saying it right now on the floor of the House. So first issue was regarding the fees. Everybody has been talking about the fees. In fact, I saw one sheet. I don't have that with me right now. I think Honorable Minister's file will have that sheet. There was a table of comparison between AIIMS, state government and private medical college. It said private medical college. It did not say a hybrid partnership between government and private. It said a private medical college. Yeah, this was a sheet. And in this comparison, which I don't know, sir, who has made this, but they mentioned that the tuition fees for the MBBS, if run by the private medical college, will be 50 lakhs to 1 crore. And I think this is really bothering the people a lot. So let me make it very clear on the floor of the House that for those 80 seats, the 63% of the seats that we intend to move forward with, we are a government that has always believed in taking our people along. We believe that there are some misconceptions. We want to resolve and clarify those misconceptions. So first one is the tuition fees. Honorable Minister just mentioned that in Shillong Medical College, the fees will be 30,000. So there is nothing to stop us to make the Tura Medical College also 30,000. I'm saying it right now on the floor of the House. But there is a process. And the process is, there is a committee that is set up. That is what the law mandates. And this committee then studies the entire process and then proposes to the government that this should be the fee. Now, it will be incorrect for us to jump in and simply say that now this is the fees it's going to be. Now, how do we handle that? Very simple. If the fees committee tomorrow comes up and says, for the government quota, the seats should be at 5 lakhs, for example, government will come in and subsidize, pay 4.7 lakhs for every student from our side, from the state, so that the student has to pay only 30,000 rupees. It's as simple as that, sir. So there is no question of 50 lakhs or 1 crore that the students will have to pay for the state quota, that is 63%. But there is a management quota, sir. And in the management quota, there is again a fee structure that is prepared by this fees committee. And when the members were saying which private party will come for charity, yes, sir. They have a cost to run. They have to manage the doctors, they have to manage the professors, they have to manage the associate professors. And that is why that 37% of the rest of the seats that are there, I think it's less than 33%, 37%, because some seats go for NRI quota or something. But whatever the rest of the percentage that will go in the management quota, the fees committee will decide that fees. For those students, it will be a different structure. And that is something that the fees committee and the management group that is there, they will decide, sir. But our 80 students will not be impacted by that fees. That is the clarity which we'd like to make. Our students will pay the 30,000 which is being paid in Tura Medical College. If the fees committee says we have to pay 5 lakhs, government will come in, we will subsidize 4.7 lakhs so that the student has to pay only 30,000 rupees. So I want to make that very clear, sir, very clear. So please have no inhibition or no kind of confusion that tuition fees will be 50 lakhs and 1 crore if this kind of a hybrid model is coming.
Oy sengbo, chatraniko apsan tochi jo tai na skang sengbo. Yan nang ni BNB mangna aruan sini samtang na namja. Anda kapat hoko chatanichi dengtang sabisiko manama. Yanda kapat horang ko basa ko ba di jakal na paltaya, soegala, arunala rango pakegala. Nebadaude, ruko, ya repurpose use cooking oil ni skimo, ya toko biodiesel tari nagta jakalgen. Unigaman, sengbo, antang ni BNB mang, arunang ni samtang ko name rakibo.